Hey everyone, Tech Steve here, and I just got back from the TCL press conference, and we're going to talk about the 2023 television, starting off with the S series. Well, first of all, they have one called the S350G. This is a 1080p TV with HDR, including Bluetooth, but the whole idea behind this design is to have a television for just about everyone. So if you're not a really big fanatic of television, at least now you can have HDR and have a TV that supports the current resolution. Now it appears that it's going to have one USB, one Ethernet connection, antenna output, plus an optical output, two HDMIs, one with ARC. That's not a lot of bells and whistles, but I'm pretty sure the price is going to match what the TV actually can deliver. But TCL did think about people who wanted to have a budget television at a lower price. So they have another one called the S450G, and this is going to allow you to have a higher resolution screen and also have some inputs and be able to get that higher resolution source. Now I do have a few pictures of what it looks like, but I will tell you I don't have the picture of the inputs to see what kind of inputs it has. But I know it's going to be a 60 Hertz television, and it's probably going to be fine for most people who want to save a little bit of money and get into the 4K game. Now we move over to what we call the Q series, and if you know TVs, that means QLED. First, let's talk about their entry level for the QLED series called the Q650G. Now they say this Quantum Dot TV is going to have enhanced colors, a brighter display, game acceleration 120, and with the AI processor built into this particular TV, it's going to give you better picture no matter what. Now I will tell you, don't have a lot of specs on this TV, but at least you get a chance to see it firsthand. It will be a 60 Hertz television, but it does have USB 3.0, Ethernet connection, 3 HDMI, one of them been eARC. And it depends on the price point. I think this is a lot of TV for the average user. Then we get into some of the bigger stuff called the Q750G. This TV has 120 Hertz, twice the peak brightness, and full array local dimming with up to 5 times more dimming zone than before. Plus it has a game accelerator that can provide up to 240 Hertz. But the most impressive thing about this TV is that it has a 4K 120 Hertz input, a 4K 120 Hertz input. Of course, you get 160 Hertz, and it has a separate eARC, so you can run 2 of your favorite gaming consoles and use the soundbar. And this is one of the same things that I was impressed about the R655 from 2022. And then we get into the last TV of the lineup. It's called the QM850G. This TV has a new technology called 3x5 mini LED. It has a nits peak brightness of 3000 and up to 5000 local dimming zones. And yes, that's pretty impressive. Now, just like the 750G, this TV also has one 144 4K input, one 120 Hertz input, a 60 Hertz input, and a 4th HDMI input that supports eARC. Now I'm filming this whole video on my smartphone, and it's a different experience not being in the studio, but I hope you definitely found some value in this content and the fact that TCL is putting everything up front at the beginning of the year, what's to come down the road. Now, as far as shipping dates, that we don't know, but at least you know it's coming. I'm Tech Steve. Thanks all for watching. Thank you guys for supporting me through last month. I really needed that. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace!